Hello YouTube, this is AJ Cubing, and today we are going to be checking out this Mastermorphix puzzle. So I want to first of all give a massive shout out from Joe from cornertwist.com. He has actually sponsored my unboxing of this puzzle, and I got a discount on it, so that's why I've been able to afford this puzzle. And also it is a really cool puzzle. So it's basically a 3x3 shape mod, which I know sounds a bit crazy, but it turns about these edges like this. And so if we turn it like that, we can see that we got our center that turns around here. These are the 4 edges extending out, and then we have 4 corners here as well. So I can tell we're going to get some corner parity because these can go in any orientation. And also probably some edge parity because it looks like these can be swapped together. But anyway, I think we should go and give this a scramble if we can. It looks like it's going to create some pretty wicked shapes. Okay, so that's it scrambled. It seems like quite the shapeshifter actually. I'm quite impressed by that. Anyway, let's start on the, let's go for yellow and red. So let's try and get an edge up to the top. That looks like it fits. We need another one over here. Let's make sure it's in the right orientation. And then we need 2 red edges. So let's go for that one. And I've no idea if these are the right ones that go in, but I'm just going to try them for now. So we seem to have a cross of sorts. I seem to have all of my centers mixed up, so I'm probably going to go fix that now. Is that kind of right? Yeah, that would be right. And then move them around like this. So all of the centers now match up. We've just lost one of our edge pieces, which we can go and insert like incorrectly like that. Oh dear, let's have a look. There we go, that's our fully crossed done with all the centers as well. So how about we try and put in this corner here? This would be yellow, red, blue. So that's over here. And insert it like this, that would do. We need a blue edge in here, and it looks like we've got to insert it this way, I think. Yep, that's good. Okay, and now we've got to move on to this corner. This is the little red thing that's over here. We can actually insert this as an F2L pair because it's already paired up for us. That's that done. Let's move over to this corner. It looks like it's this one over here. Red on that side. That's not right. Let's put it in properly like this. There we go. And then that's the right edge but flipped, or we could just insert this edge instead. Okay, one more left to go. Looks like the corner's already in, so we just need that edge piece, and that goes in like that. And there we go, that's the first 2 layers done. We're now on the last layer. Hopefully we'll just be able to do that. It looks like these 2 are both misorientated, so if we go for this algorithm here, then we've got something's going on at the moment. I think these 2, I think we've got a 3 edge cycle, so let's wait until we've done corner orientation first. So these 2 could be any orientation. This one's correctly orientated, so we just need to orientate this one. Hopefully if we do a soon it will work. Okay, let's have a look. So that's correctly orientated as is that. So that's corner orientation done. Let's do corner permutation now. We're going to turn it until 2 of the corners match like this. And then we can do a T-perm. And that seems to have solved the entire thing. So that was quite easy actually for me because I'm quite good with shape mods. Let's just see if we could have got a U-perm at the end. something's... Yeah, that's correct. All these corners are right, and then we would just have to rotate these 3 edges by doing a U-perm. So it looks like we got a skip on the last case as we were doing for that glass layer. But yeah, that was actually quite a fun solve and quite a weird one to wrap your head around. I thought we'd come across some parity issues, but it looks like because we've got so many corners that could be misorientated and there's a corner in each layer, it seems that it sort of cancels each other out and we get no parity overall. So yeah, that was quite an easy one to do. Overall, I quite enjoyed this puzzle. I'm probably going to solve on it a few more times just to see what I finally think about it. And if we put it into a checkerboard pattern, you can see it looks very strange and sort of abstract. So yeah, I'm going to play around with this puzzle for a couple of days and give you my final verdict once I've done that. Okay guys, so I've had this puzzle for a while now. I have to say it is one of my favourite shape mods. Obviously I've got quite a few shape mods, but this is particularly special because of how it turns about its edges and then just the weird shapes it can make. And it looks like it should bandage at times, but it never does. And I did discover it does have parity because, for example, if we swapped these two over here, then we can end up later on with a case like this where we have 2 pieces that need to be swapped, and obviously we can't do that because that is a parity sort of error. And so that was quite interesting, but orientation parities didn't really happen because of how these triangular corner pieces were placed. Because there are enough of them in each layer, it meant that if one was misorientated, it didn't really matter whether the other one was. It made it quite easy to solve because it meant that if you had to orientate something, you could choose which ones you were orientating. And that's kind of confusing to explain, but just go along with it because I think this is quite an easy shape mod, but once you've wrapped your mind around it being in the pyramidal shape. Anyway guys, that is it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to buy a Lan Lan Mastermorphix, then they're selling them for fairly cheap on Corner Twist. I'll leave a link in the description to that store. But for now guys, have a good day and I'll see you all later. Bye!